What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. So today we have an action-packed lesson session. We have some swing trade setups. I'm going to talk to you about some candles, some Fibonacci plays, talk to you about the trades on the day and how they went. So if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. So first and foremost, why don't you let me know where you're tuning in from tonight? Let me throw your name up on the screen and give you a shout out. Thank you for those who are here. Appreciate your time as always. So the first thing that we're going to look at today is the swing trade setup on SPY. So we have an inside bar setup on SPY, a very powerful swing trade. And pretty much what the inside bar does is it consolidates option premiums, it consolidates the range, it makes it very tight. And if you go down to a 5-minute chart, you can actually physically see this, right? You could see here was the previous Friday's high and low, right? And we had this just tight range today, right? We had this tight range. So this is what an inside bar looks like on the 5. And if we go to the daily chart, you can see it right here with the yellow bar. That's a part of my Trading Wars golden indicator. The free ones, you can get those right there, okay? Roop, what's going on? Yes, I'm feeling better. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What's going on? Ramon, yes, brother, feeling better. Thank you so much. Goose from Houston, what's going on, brother? Here to win big. What's up? Yeah, so essentially, guys, I have a swing trading plan that I'm looking for. What I'm going to be doing here with this inside bar is I'm going to be taking the break of the break for calls to the upside or break below for puts. I'm pretty much neutral on the direction here because you could see if I draw Fibonacci from the high to the low of this last little push we had down, that we are right up on the 50. And the last time we talked about this was when we were at the 618 that we could see a rejection there, and we definitely have. So the question is the bear happy with the money they made, or are they still trying to push it down a little bit lower? So we're going to go ahead and just be neutral on this inside bar setup and get ready to play it on both sides, whichever sides it goes. And we're also going to be looking for a drill down method on a 5-minute chart tomorrow, 3-minute chart tomorrow, looking for opportunities to get in on a smaller time frame so we can get a bigger risk to reward. Tom, what's going on, brother? Arizona, good to see you. Trading Wars Army, Spy, VIP, Holy Grail, what's going on? Roger, what's going on, brother? From Breckenridge, good to see you. Adriana, back in the building, good to see you. Andy, what's going on, my brother? Pramod, what's going on? Kinky, what's going on? Appreciate you very much. Thank you. All right. So swing trade, very simple, right? The last time we had an inside bar was here. So this inside bar did work, right? It just took some time. You could see entry on the high, stop on the low. The low was defended, and we got where we needed to go. The last one that I took in the swing trade room, guys, right here. Let me go ahead and show you. So my SPY swing trades, the last one we took was this Nirvana pattern. So this was the last one we took. This one hit target. So I'm going to be posting the swing trade plan right after this for my members, and we're going to be looking again. I mean, we pretty much have a good 70% win rate with the swing trades, but let's see how this inside bar works out. It definitely can go either way in the area that it is. There's a case for the short, and there's also a case for the long. So hit me with a 1 if you guys you follow me there on the swing trade. And I love trading inside bars on SPY because it gives you a good opportunity to get cheap option premiums. Remember, the inside bars is essentially there to basically decay the option premiums, right? Because we're going sideways. And we're going sideways for basically the whole day, and we're just trapping people. People want breakouts. Breakouts are not happening. So option premiums are going to get hit, and we're going to be looking to make some money on that tomorrow. That's what we want to do. We want to make money. Hit me with a 4 if you're here to make some money, because that's all it is, guys. I don't care about having lines and J-Los and Fetty Waps. It's all about making money. That's all we care about. We want to make money so we can have financial freedom, so we can be a better service to the people around us, and we can be a better human being. You know what I mean? We need money in this world. It's unfortunate truth. So let's focus on making money. That's what I'm here for. Teach you guys how to do that. So let's go now onto the 5-minute chart and let's discuss today. Okay, let's discuss today in detail. Let me teach you guys how to trade an inside day and give you guys a breakdown. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the bar replay like this. And I need you guys right now. I need you to go ahead and get the pen and the pad out right now. I really need you to get it out, because these things that I'm going to teach you, it's invaluable. It's invaluable. It's 7 years of information, 7 years of mathematical equations that are going on in my head. Okay. So hit me with a 5 when you have the pen and the pad out. And then I'm going to be very very step by step here, very careful. Okay, so hit me with a 5 when you're ready. And I'm also going to show you the live callouts in the room so you can understand what's going on. Okay, so SPY. So here we go. Okay, so first bar comes in. The first thing we want to do, guys, I spoke about this briefly yesterday before I was not feeling well. We always need the previous day's low and high like we have here. And we need to always have the Fibonacci's, basically, which are percentages of the range. Okay, so the first candle comes in and hugs the 50. Because, guys, we open literally 50%. 50% is halfway. We literally open 50% of the range. When we do that, when we open 50% of the range, guys, we're likely to stay inside of the range. Okay, especially when the range is this big. Look how big this range is. See that? So when we open in the halfway mark, you can bet that we're probably going to close inside. We have a good chance. We have a 60 to 70% chance that we're going to close inside of the range, or we're going to just break out like false breakouts. So the characteristics of an inside day are to remain inside of the range. And the reason why is, understand this. When we open in the middle, no one is in control. Nobody is trapped. No bear or bull is in extreme danger. When we gap outside of the range, we gap up, we gap down, then people are losing serious money. And that's when you have the explosive moves. So when you have an inside day, you have to adjust your expectations. You have to cut your size down, and you have to look for, smaller setups. You have to get in and out. And that's exactly what we started off today. You can see here, looks like an inside open today, so I'm not going to take the orb. Anytime we have an inside open, guys, I'm going to pass on the opening range breakout unless it's in a very crucial pivot on it. So in the middle of the range is not a pivot. Okay, it's not. So today can be a very choppy day, so please size down. So here's the previous day's range fib. So right off the bat, guys, I was eyeing the 618. Okay, let me go ahead and draw a line here. So a rectangle. So this was the area that I was watching, the 618. And the 618 for me is a very important area. You guys know from my testing, from my trading, I love the 618. So I wanted this right off the bat, guys, to touch this 618 and give me a chance to buy the dip. But you'll see what happened instead is we had an inside bar. So from this inside bar here, guys, I went ahead and I took this one long right in the morning. So we got filled long on that inside bar, and we started to chop, guys, immediately. We started to chop. But then from there, guys, just being patient, we got the breakout we wanted, and then we finally made a second leg higher a little bit later right there. So you needed a lot of patience to take that trade. Okay, you needed a lot of patience, but when you're trading with small size, when you're trading with futures, for example, on an inside day, or just following your plan, guys, keep your stop loss below the low of the inside bar, you're totally fine, right? And for some people, I know you want to be a little bit more aggressive and you want to have a tight stop. That's totally fine too. But just understand, on an inside day, we have a ability to get chopped up. Okay, so that actually was the main trade for me on the day. This inside bar, got the target, was happy with it. I didn't want to overtrade, but let's keep in mind here, this is the 618. Okay, and I'm going to walk you through. So another setup that came was from this inside bar here, guys. I'm going to hit the replay and I'm going to show you. So yesterday we had, I taught you the morning leg. So we had this first bar here, first two bars, and then the third bar comes in here, which is a little bit of a pullback, right? So now you can go ahead and draw that fib. You need at least 3 bars, okay? So here's your low to your high right here. And because we already took the inside bar, I did not add on the 618 because I was already long, right? But you could see right here, guys, boom. So we come back down right there, we tag the 618, and then we pop. So this is the morning leg, and I need you to write that down because this is what I'm trying to teach you guys. So if from a Fibonacci perspective, you have that push up, you pull back to the 618 and you pop. And now I want you to remember this. Remember what I said, the 272, these 3 Fibonacci's extensions are where we can see reversals. So from there, look at this. It's like almost like magic. We touch it 272, we completely drop again, okay? And then we come back actually and retest it again, and then we roll over again, okay? So those, because I was already in this play, I didn't take anything else, right? But there's so many opportunities, okay? So many. So if you weren't long here, guys, you could have definitely taken the short right here, or you could have taken that long right there, guys. Very, very clean. And then we'll continue here. Oops, sorry. I went too fast. 1 second. Okay. So we can continue here again, guys, right? So strictly Fibonacci happening in the morning, a lot of algorithms trading. Then we make this new high, okay? And then when this new high came through here, guys, check this out. We put in this inside bar. So this was probably the best play on the day. This is one that I did not take, unfortunately, because I took a winner and I was okay. But this was the best play on the day. Nice inside bar. Check this out. Breakdown. Bam, bam, bam. Nice little push down. And then after that, guys, this is going to the topic of the video today, which is talking about the advanced candlestick patterns. This is one right here. Okay. This is a nirvana. So this is actually an extremely rare pattern because this is a double nirvana. So I don't think you'll find one of these on the charts. But this is a nirvana and a nirvana, inside, outside, very, very rare. And, some people took this one as well. There's your nirvana. There's your breakdown right there, guys. Beautiful. Now look what happens when we come to the 618. So remember, we had the 618 drawn up. Okay. This is how you want to play inside days. You need the fib. The fib is going to show you where we can pause. We tag the 618. We even have a beautiful inside bar there. So even if you miss that 618, guys, you have that inside bar. That's clean, right? Take that. We retest it again, right? Nice little pop here. Then we get the holy grail. So literally, okay, you have the inside bar, you have the retest, then you have the holy. That goes back to the topic of the video. So advanced patterns. Can you wait for that advanced candlestick? Those are the two from my trading patterns. We have the nirvana and the holy grail. Those are the two advanced candlestick patterns. They are rare. They do not come up on the chart all the time, but you need to wait for them. So the question is this: are you capable of waiting and being patient like a sniper and looking for these advanced patterns? Because the advanced patterns generally will have a better win rate. Generally, not all the time, but in certain months, in certain situations, they will outperform because it is generally more traps, right? Like look at this pattern right here. How many people do you think got destroyed on this? Going, oh, breakout. Then the holy grail is even powerful because it's an outside and then an inside. So you trap both sides, then you get tight. You trap both sides, you get tight. And this one was on the 618. And that's another thing that I want to mention today, guys, is when you have candlesticks patterns on the Fibonacci levels, you have something called confluence. Okay, confluence. It is like having an apple, and then you take the apple and you put it into pie and you make apple pie. So you get the best of both worlds. And this is what I'm trying to teach you guys, okay? And then from there, guys, let me fast forward. Bam. So we had another nirvana that set up later in the day, and this one was a clean winner right here. Nirvana into an inside. That's a Ragnarok. Inside, inside, Ragnarok. Inside, inside, Ragnarok. We had the Ragnarok that popped up, okay? And then we had this little sell-off, but this is the characteristic of inside day. Back and forth, okay? And let me show you something now, okay? If I draw the fib from the high to the low, watch this now. This is why we drop here. This is the 786 on the other side, okay? This is the 786 on the other side. And I literally just drew that. I didn't even realize that until now. But because there's always two sides of the coin. There's going to be the bull and there's going to be the bear. So when you come up, remember this. When you come up, right? When you come up into this zone over here, you're going to get a possible rejection. Why? Because it's an inside day. Here's the previous resistance. So you want to be looking for the short opportunities. When you're down here, you want to be looking for the dip opportunities, the bull opportunities, because we're close to support. That is the type of inside day characteristics. And that's taken me 7 years to figure that out. Okay. Trial and error, losing money, crying, etc., blowing up accounts, making lots of money as well. And then realizing that, okay, this is what it does. This is exactly what it likes to do. So hit me with a 6 if you followed me there on that recap. And, there's so many opportunities, guys. I'm not going to catch them all. I have great mods in the room, and I have some traders in there that also are giving good setups. And then I also have my bot. So my bot, let's look at the bot, the robot. Does anybody love the robot? Anybody appreciate the robot? Hit me with a 7 if you've used the robot and you appreciate the robot. Because the robot, nobody ever says anything to the robot. No one ever says, thank you, robot. You did a good job today. Thank you for doing your job. You've been putting in the hours. This thing works 24 hours a day. basically. It's a tough life. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy being a robot. So let's go to the 15-minute now, okay? So the robot's here on the 15-minute calling setups. Check this out now. So let me go ahead and do this. So we had 9:30 right here, guys. Nirvana, okay? Inside, outside, inside, Ragnarok, okay? Okay, Ragnarok right there. Beautiful breakdown, double inside, little push, nothing too special. And then this Holy Grail was a nice one. Okay, so now check this out. What the hell is this? Triple outside bar. Insane. Like, literally, this robot sits there and calls out all the trading wars patterns on the 5 and the 15. So you always have opportunities every single day. Okay. And if you have the capabilities and the discipline to wait for some of these advanced patterns and just sit there and let's say you're doing something else and you have the chart open, you say, hey, I'm going to take the Nirvanas, I'm going to take the Holy Grails. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for you guys to bank. All right. And that's my message to you is sometimes, right, you can wait for the advanced candlesticks. Wait for those. Wait for the Nirvanas. Wait for the Holy Grail. Just be patient. Wait for the double inside bars because they mean that there's a lot more traps going on in here. There's a lot more traders that can be stopped out. And that's what we want to do. As a trader, we want to identify that and we want to come in and we want to make money when that happens. Okay. So there we go. That's SPY on the day. Like I said, we're in a very critical point now on the daily chart with this inside bar. I'm about to post my swing trades. I will be taking options on this swing trade as well. So if you're interested, guys, you know what you got to do. All right, hop on the Discord. So hit me with a 9. Are we good with this one? Then I'm going to show you the trades that I took on the midday stock room today. I'll talk to you about that. Okay, so hit me with a 9 if you're good with that. So with the advanced patterns, the simplest way to do it is take the breakout. If it breaks, so, here's a Holy Grail, right? Here's a Holy Grail. Breaks above, go long. Breaks below, go short. Yes, this is in the SPY VIP. The key is this. If you get it wrong, you want to lose 1 bar. Okay, so here we go. So let's say you take this Holy Grail right here. Okay, take that, put the stop on the bar. If you're wrong, you're going to lose this much. If you're right, what's the upside? This is the way you trade. The simplest way is to take the breakout of the bar. That's it. You can take the reversal. Okay, you can definitely take the reversal, and that's something I've been testing. You could say, all right, if it breaks above here, I actually want to go short. You could do that, but you're not ready for that yet. Okay, focus on the easy ones. Get 100 trades under your belt, 100 trades under your belt, and feel comfortable with the strategy, understand what you're doing wrong, and find ways to get better. Okay? Yeah, and you can also, like I said, you can stack a fib to help you choose the direction. So for example, that Holy Grail right there was sitting on the 618. So now that's a bullish sign. You see what I'm saying, guys? You could do that, but I don't want you to go there yet because then you're going to get confused. So I want you to just wait and take the breakout. Do that 100 times. I don't care if you win or lose money. I want to build discipline. Okay? I want you to build a process that you can follow. And I want you to take your time. Don't even risk money if you don't want to. Do 100 paper trades. Do 100 simulation. Whatever. Get the trades under your belt. Get comfortable at this game. And then you can work on the next steps. Okay? Because most of you guys are beginners. Right? Hit me with a 4 if you're a beginner. Okay? Hit me with a 4 if you're a beginner. I generally take the breakout of the wick. Okay? Wick. Sometimes I front run. That is a different strategy. Okay? We're not going to talk about that here because it's going to confuse everybody. Front running is getting in before the wick even breaks, but I need confidence in a trade if I'm going to do that, right? So for you, my friends, all you number 4s in here, what you got to do is this. You take one setup, you focus on that. Could be the opening range breakout. It could be a 618. It could be an inside bar, outside bar, Nirvana, Holy Grail. Take that one pattern and do that 100 times. Promise me 100 times. Do not stop until you've done it 100 and paper trade it. Then when you're done the 100, look at your results and ask yourself, can I do this? And then let me ask you a question. With a 2-to-1 risk to reward on 100 trades, how many trades out of 100 do you need to win? With a 2-to-1 risk to reward on 100 trades, how many trades do you need to win out of 100 to make a profit? You tell me. Okay, I see Roman 34, here to win big 34. Yes, 34. You write that down. Get a tattoo of 34 if you need to. Take it, write it down, put it on your bathroom mirror. That's all I need you to focus on every single day. I got to get 34. I got to get 34 out of 100, 34 out of 100, 34 out of 100, 34 out of 100. That's what we do. That's what we are. We're mathematicians, statisticians, mechanics, engineers, everything. Okay, so let's move on now. So let's go to the midday stock room. Let me show you the trades there, and then we'll wrap this bad boy up. Okay, so first we go here to the midday option picks. So today I took Intel and Mara short. Okay, and I'm actually going to show you that these were butterfly patterns that I took. So I told you guys that I'm going to be doing some more butterflies because I really like them. So this is going to be a little bit advanced. Okay, but that's totally fine. I know a lot of you want to learn, so let's do this together. So I always put this is the full midday scan list, the one that I post on Twitter. But then from there, guys, I narrow it down to 1 or 2 that I want to trade. So today we wanted to trade Intel and Mara. Okay, so Intel 48.22 was the entry and the stop was 48.39. So we got short on Intel. Let me show you that now. So let me just walk you through it. Okay, so first 5-minute bar of the day. Okay, nice outside bar, etc. Start pushing up. All right, so when we start pushing up here and we pull back, so that's the first fib. Okay, so we have this high to low. You can see the fib right on the 618. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're watching it. Okay, so what happens here, guys, now is we're holding the 618 again. And then this is right around the time where I come in, right? Because the midday scan, I basically wait until 11 o'clock to scan. So right here, guys, when I saw the 618 was tested 3 times, this is when I decided that, okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try a short. I'm going to try the butterfly. I'm going to take the other side. So we had this, boom, boom, boom here, like this butterfly here, okay? And I'm trying to take the short side of it because I'm betting on the fact that this 618 is going to break, all right? So you'll see right here, entry was 48.22. 48.22. And the stop was 48.39. Okay. And how I got that, guys, is all I did is I took the Fibonacci from this anchor right up here and I brought it down to here. Okay. Sorry, this anchor over here. Yeah, so that anchor. So basically what I'm looking for, guys, is the short. I'm looking for the short leg now, okay? I'm looking for the short to come in and to step up to the game, okay? So you'll see right here, guys, we got filled, okay? And then let me put this to the 1, which is right here. Put that to the 1, guys. We started to roll over a bit. Like it was pretty choppy. I mean, and then eventually we got that roll over there. Okay, so it's definitely choppy, but we got it. Okay, and then from here, guys, we flipped and went all the way back up. Okay, so that's the important thing, guys, when you're taking these trades is protect yourself. If it goes in your favor, scale out, put a stop loss up. It is what it is. Okay, so Intel was okay. Like I wish we could have gotten more to the downside, definitely, but we didn't. It's okay. And then we had Mara here, which Mara actually took me all the way into the close. Here's the exact trade right here. I still have it marked up. So same thing with the butterfly here. We had the butterfly, boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then completion here. So what I did there is I took the short now from this high to low. I came in on the 50 and stop was up above here, this yellow line. And then we literally almost hit the stop loss. And then we basically came back for a small, tiny profit at the end of the day. So I closed the position at the end of the day because I don't want to hold these trades overnight. These are just day trades. So it made a little bit like 0.2. So I made like, 0.2R, 0.3R, which is not a lot. But, I'll take those on this chart. I'll take those. All right. And those are part of the midday options playroom. I give the entries. I tell you what I'm focusing on. And if you want to use shares, you can use shares. If you want to use options, you can use options. It's up to you what you want to do. Okay. But there we go, guys. Yeah, so we talked about the swing trade on SPY. I gave you the SPY review. I told you what we did here for these day trades intraday. And we took a trade in Tesla, which we got filled, and it's going the other way right now, but we haven't got stopped out yet. So we'll see how that plays out. So I took a swing here on Tesla, and we'll see how it plays out, guys. So we'll see. We're just going to wait and see. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for your time. Look, if you want to learn more about the fibs or anything that I talk about, guys, please do grab a copy of any one of my books. Okay, you're going to get 1 month for free in my room. So you're going to have the education and you're going to have the experience. If you already have a book or you don't want to grab a book, you can sign up directly for the SPY here or the stock room, which I do the midday recaps there, guys. And you can do that directly, okay? So, hey, thanks for your time, man. We bounced back. We came back to life like the Undertaker today. We revived. Sometimes we just have to rest a little bit. You know, sometimes we go really, really hard. So I'm ready to rock and roll. I want to make some good money this week. And thank you for your time. And don't forget to comment. Anyone that comments will have a chance to win a giveaway. Okay. So we do the giveaways every single week. So please make sure you leave a comment. What do you like? Do you like the SPY swing trade? Like, do you like the butterfly? What's going on with you? What do you feel comfortable with? Can you do the 100 trade challenge? Can you do it? It's very simple to do it, but it takes a lot of effort and commitment, guys. All right. So, hey, thanks again. See you tomorrow. Let's try to make some money. And that's all we care about. Okay. Make money and help each other, help the community, help our family and friends to keep pushing and getting better. All right. Take care. See you tomorrow.